about to go now sometime. Beep.
All right. I think we are going. We're going. That light's yellow. It's yellow.
Yellow lights.
Hello and welcome to Off the Shelf, the voice of Transformers Collectors Club Australia. I am Jason. I'm back. It's been a few weeks, and this is episode 87. Episode numbers go up when I'm not here, and we are recording on December the 2nd, 2016. If you are watching the video stream, my camera is shot, and so you get to look at my large disembodied blue head whenever I'm speaking.
Behold the blue head.
For which I apologize. I apologize many times over. It's been a few weeks. I've been away. I've been ridiculously busy doing stuff. Bit of work and some TCCA meetups in Sydney that went to a couple of weeks ago at John O'C's cafe, and so that is literally the only stuff that I've been doing: work and meetups. And then I get to the weekends and I just collapse in a heap and pass out. What have you guys been up to?
Go, Mikey.
Anyone.
We haven't really introduced it, but okay. I'm here. I'm Mikey. He's here. He's Brad, and Jason is obviously here. Hi, Brad.
Did you just
Hi,
do a
Jason.
Brady Bunch intro. It's like I'm pointing up and down. The camera is not on me, but that's okay.
Yeah, I still don't know how this. Oh, there we go. That guy. Hi, Mikey. Hi, Jason.
This is terrible. For the audio listeners, which is most of you, Brad's attempting to point to us on his screen, but he hasn't realised that the camera flips his feed for his local delivery, so he pointed to the wrong side of the screen.
Yep.
So last week we had the TCCA Christmas meet up in Pleasant Surprises in Melbourne. It was good. We had a lot of old new members also turn up.
Are they also the young old members?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Old and new members.
They're the male female members.
Oh, let's not go into that.
We had barbecue. We had fun. It was good. Another great weekend. Eugene puts on a good show down there. So
where was the barbecue? Because I've been to Pleasant Surprises and I didn't recognise the red wall that was next to the barbecue.
Out the back. That's the back wall at the car park.
Ah, okay, right.
Cool.
I don't think. Yeah, you would come through the back, through the front. There's a back door for goods delivery at the back.
I did not progress past the counter.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was good. I didn't spend up this time. I got a Star Wars crossover Millennium Falcon with Han and Chewie.
Be very careful with that.
That's already destroyed.
Really?
It did not transform out of Falcon mode.
Did you destroy it, or did you purchase it pre-destroyed? Is this a service that is now provided?
No,
Can I send you my Transformers and have you destroy them and send them back?
He brought it and never transformed it, and yes, it's
by the way, also sorry, because it is a pet peeve, and you've been saying it all week on the bloody Facebook group. He bought it. He didn't brought it.
Well, actually, funnily enough, my Millennium Falcon, when I buyed my Millennium Falcon a couple of years back, I think it was actually a gift. It lasted like a really long time. It was funny. But then, it was just one of
these things just on borrowed time or something?
Sorry? I don't know. Where'd Brad go?
Borrowed time? Do they just die?
I was trying to find it. Just that brown plastic is it's as delicate as Beast Wars and the hip. And the hip for Chewie. Chewie's mainly because he's made of most of that brown plastic.
Which was silly, but, I guess they were going for the colour opportunity.
Yeah,
because I pulled I pulled the arm out one day and it just snapped and it just went into dust. It was like, I've never had that happen before until that. Oh, and then Energon Dark Scorponok, he disintegrated a bit. Yeah,
so I got that. Young fella's been wanting the Falcon. We're going to go see Rogue One soon, so
nice. Yeah,
I got that. I need the $20 I had left to put fuel in the car to get home.
Just whilst we're on the topic, like that Falcon mode is actually quite good. Like it's really, really good, and you couldn't really tell it's a Transformer
I've had most of the Star Wars crossovers. All the alt modes are
they're
really nice, serviceable vehicles. Like if I was a Star Wars collector, having a big thing like that instead of the little die-cast vehicle, I'd actually have. But yeah,
then they just they try to incorporate their humanness into the robot mode, and then just kind of ruins it. If they just made them like generic robot faces and stuff, would have been okay. Like, it didn't turn out that well.
Yeah. So that was last week.
You know which Transformers offshoot I feel didn't really turn out that well?
Animorphs?
No, the Disney ones.
Oh. Yeah, but like
Marvel.
Oh yeah, well, and the D. Oh, did we? No, we did. Have we ever? No, we haven't had DC.
No,
I don't think. That's odd. Anyway,
DC are doing transforming bats.
They're doing what?
Their own mech suit Batman.
Yeah, but then DC doesn't have a relationship with Hasbro, does it?
No, exactly. No. Marvel does, of course it does.
Yeah, no, this is all KO.
But yeah, the worst like offshoot is definitely Animorphs. Like they're horrendous.
Is Animorphs even an offshoot of Transformers?
Yep.
It's not Hasbro, is it?
Yeah. Well, they released it under the Transformers line round about when Beast Wars was out, and they released the toys. Like, okay, so the books, the books had nothing to do with the Transformers. The TV show, in the first episode of the TV show, as like a little throwback or something, they were playing, like the kids were playing the Beast Wars game in the in like an arcade, and they didn't reference it. They said like, "Oh, you're the Super Warrior." I'm just like, eh. But you could clearly tell it was Optimus Primal. And and then they made toys under the Animorphs Transformers line. I've actually got one. It's horrible. That's why I keep it in the other room. I have to chain it down. It tries to attack me. Yeah, just look up some of their designs. They are horrendous. It's like an animal, and then when they transform, it's just bits of flesh coming out, and then a human head coming out, and like, doesn't work at all.
Yeah, no, I've seen the brand before, but I never really realized what it was. But I'm just looking it up on TF Wiki. It says that it was actually Animorphs was a book series, but the toy line was released under the Transformers brand.
Yep. And the TV show. Oh, well, the TV show I think was a different thing, but then they just threw a little nod to Transformers in there. But don't go looking for those things. You don't want to find them.
Hot tip. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. We've spent a little while talking about club news. The Christmas donation drive is live. Brad, what are the prizes?
They are listed on the website and in the main group. I'm not going through them all now.
What's the main prize? There's a Fortress Maximus.
The Fort Max must be grapples there as well. The pre-order. So as soon as he's out, he'll be shipped to you. I haven't got a list of these in front of me. There's the Galaxy Galvatron.
And the Convoy, don't you?
Or Convoy. The Pepsi Convoy.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. Those two are really cool.
So, how do you enter how do you donate with a chance to win one of these prizes? It's a $5 donation to transformerscca@gmail.com. Talk it over with Brad first. See if he can sell you on multiple tickets, because if you have more
better
tickets,
chance to win.
You've got better chance of winning. Shall we
buy
get on
more stuff?
News?
Yes.
Let's talk some news. Brad, if you could, since everything in my house is not working this week, Brad is running the screen sharing. So, if you could do the honors, please, Brad.
Well, blonde moment. Sorry.
Space. Pigs in space.
So the first story that's up is the in-hand images of Year of the Rooster Optimus Prime. Now, I actually hadn't heard of this until it came up in the newsfeed this week that the photographs are out. So, what this is a Hasbro release of one of Takara's more interesting little offshoots, the Transformers hybrid style line.
Yep.
And so it's not surprising that Transformers hybrid style. The first figure was actually the THS-01 Galaxy Convoy, which is a really nice figure, but you can understand why Hasbro would bypass that for this. So THS-02 was a much more faithful G1 style Optimus Prime. Although his alt mode is still kind
questionable.
of I think his alt mode shares a bit with Robot Masters Prime because
I noticed. Yeah, I did notice that.
The top of the cab hangs over the front of the inner vehicle. So I think ultimately when you're designing something at that scale, something's got to give. But he's a really nice looking G1 Prime. And it's interesting to see Hasbro go for this as a figure because this is a figure that most Western audiences wouldn't actually seen released, and it is celebrated as Year of the Rooster. So we've been getting Year of the Goat, we've been getting Year of the Snake, all these other figures which are somewhat special releases, but they've all been re-releases of stuff that Hasbro did before. So this is the first one that's actually a little bit different.
Yeah,
and in weird paint jobs. It's the first year of the dot that's not in a fluorescent green or clear or brown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. Although his paint job does look a little bit more vivid than some of the parts.
I really like this idea of. I hope they continue doing this, like releasing like cool little like things you wouldn't think of and like little lines that I didn't even know any more hybrids existed. I thought it was just this Optimus Prime. So like little unique things.
Mikey, you've got to go looking for the Galaxy Force one. It's amazing. It's so good.
So it's like the Cybertron. So the Galaxy Force is is that Cybertron? What is it?
Yeah, Galaxy Force is Cybertron. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Is it like so? It's a smaller version of that figure, but a bit different.
Yeah. No. But so he's quite similar, but yes, because he's small. There are certain things that they can't do, but. So just looking at the photos for this guy, Brad, did you want to put the photos up there? Brad, your screen is not actually presenting screen.
Yeah, I've always actually wanted to own a version of that, and there we go. I've always wanted to own a version of the Galaxy or the Cybertron Prime, and like maybe a little one that won't take up much space because I guess that figure is pretty big. He looks pretty huge.
He's actually tiny.
Is he?
Yeah, he's tiny.
Huh. Yeah. What scale would you put him at? Like all suited up?
Close to Legends.
No. Sorry, no. I was talking about the original big, massive leader one.
Oh, jetpack.
Wait, which one's the original massive leader one of this? What?
So not this one of Galaxy Force Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
You know how you said there's a hybrid, yeah?
It's the same figure.
Okay, so Transformers hybrid style figures are all small.
Okay, yeah. But I was asking how big is the Cybertron Optimus Prime? Like, isn't he quite huge, like the original?
No, the hybrid style version is tiny.
No, not the hybrid. The original.
What are we talking about here? We're talking about a different figure than what's on screen.
Not this one. Didn't you say this is number 2? Yeah.
This is Hybrid Style 02. Yes.
Yeah. Hybrid Style 01
is Galaxy Force Prime.
Yeah. So the original Galaxy Force Prime was a leader class. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So that one was quite big. Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
Noticeably massive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've always wanted it, but I just have like nowhere to put it. So like this little version would be like a good way to own the mold. And
right, I see where we're going.
Yeah. Sorry, it was a bit confusing.
It was a long walk, but we got there.
Yes, but yeah, no, this is a really cool idea, like releasing things we haven't got before, and this is another Optimus Prime mold, so you can bet people will buy it, and it's got chromey chrome. I hope it's not chippy chrome. Oh, no,
it looks chippy chrome.
It kind of looks chippy chrome.
That grill especially.
So the Takara one isn't especially, but you can't really tell what Hasbro's materials will be like. So look, he's a good Prime. Brad, if you can scroll to the picture of him in his alt mode, you can sort of see where the vehicle mode suffers, and that's mainly because of the scale.
Yeah.
This says everything MP1 to me.
Yeah. It's
like they upscaled MP1.
Similar, yeah.
You mean they downscaled MP1?
Oh, downscaled. Sorry. Yeah.
I actually don't mind it. I like that look for some reason. Like I actually liked the original Master Force or whatever it was. The
You've got Master Force on the brain.
I've got everything on the. What was the other Prime that had the really awkward vehicle mode?
Primal.
No. Okay. Well, that is quite an awkward vehicle mode, seeing as it's a gorilla.
It is.
Have you tried driving a gorilla on the freeway? That is awkward.
Well, yes, it is. It comes with all of his accessories as well. Cool little mini roller, so that's pretty cool.
In
and a
silver.
Trailer. Yeah, and true. And a trailer that looks fully functional. Comes with the axe. Comes with multiple hands. I love that. That's cool.
Weapon storage.
And emotive hands. Yeah, really cool.
It's a real nice silver on that trailer too.
I bet this is going to cost about $200 Australian.
A stand. Logo stand.
The original, I think, came with that. I'm not sure about that though. And his gun lights up, or at least, that was okay. Okay, so those are visual.
Yeah, it's camera
those
tricks.
Are visual. Okay, righto. But really good idea.
Pretty good. I do agree. I think he's going to be something like $200, even though he's $199 because he's got the name Transformers Platinum Edition on him,
and Optimus Prime. So,
the funny thing is, you probably go on eBay now and buy the original one for about $80.
Yes, that's about right.
Yeah. I'll have to check that to see.
I'm going to now.
I think that's actually about how much mine was. But,
really? Okay.
You might find that there's a bit of renewed interest in the original THSO2 as a result of this figure release as well. May become a little bit harder to get. We'll see.
Yeah. Yep. Objection.
I think that's
sustained.
Yeah. Let's move on, shall we? So there was a slight accident which I noticed the official Transformers account has picked up and run with. The slight accident is that someone contracted Machinima to produce more Transformers series.
Yeah.
And just blurted out the third part of the trilogy.
And a lot. Well, so yes and no. I think
maybe.
I actually wonder if they have or not. But so. According to Machinima, they're going to be producing a Titans Return series, which no one asked them for, and they're also going to be producing a third part of the trilogy, which they have, from the outset they have actually said that it's the Prime Wars trilogy. So there was sort of a hint that they were going to go for 3 series there, or three episodes of TV, and it's called The Power of the Primes. Now. This was originally reported as an accidental slip by Machinima, but the official Transformers account on Facebook has since picked it up, and they've got a Power of the Primes voting thing underway. So, if it's for a made-up name, it's looking pretty official. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Could this just be named the main character in the cartoon series?
Oh God, I hope not.
It's too late for them to be making a new figure. Like these figures are going to be released at Toy Fair in February.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing.
Made.
Have you seen the actual picture?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, you've got a number of figures there, like Deathsaurus. Like, if everyone voted for that, doesn't that mean we'll get a Deathsaurus toy?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You'll get something called Deathsaurus, whether it's any
Optimus Prime and Deathsaurus colors, Combiner Wars Prime and Deathsaurus colors. Yeah, I'm gonna.
They need to do a repaint of Power Master Prime, so that they'll just call that Deathsaurus.
Well, all I'm looking forward to is the Freddery version of this. He does the spoofs. And that was funny as hell. I love that. He did Combiner Wars, and it was amazing. So I can't wait.
Can you send us the link, please? Because I've
I want to watch a better cartoon.
And he's also Australian, so that makes him better.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just send it right now to the Facebook.
That's
Jason.
Let's do that.
If the fans, if they listen to you for one thing, what one thing do you want to see improve from Combiner Wars into Titans Return?
I would like to see better lip syncing.
Better lip syncing,
so that the thing doesn't look like someone animated it in a foreign country and dubbed it. That is my message to you, Machinima. Please ask your animators to put more than 0% effort in on lip syncing.
You're getting paid something. Make some effort.
No, that's right. It's right. Yeah, you are getting paid something, and you look like a laughingstock. So please do better.
Yeah, Mikey. quite poor. I'm sending it now to the Facebook chat.
That's great. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for the podcast.
Yeah.
What's if you could send one request to them to go from Combined Wars to Titans Return, what do you want to see improved?
The voice acting cast, the animation, the storyline.
So pull out the checkbook.
Pretty much it.
Hasbro has a huge checkbook. Why is this a problem with the original series?
Because it's coming out, it's chasing its tail. We should be getting Power of the Primes now ahead of next year.
This is very true. Yeah.
Power to the Primes. Power of the Primes.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So. Is it Power to the Primes or Power of the Primes?
It's literally on the screen in front of you.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at Facebook. Yeah, so we're voting for a new Prime. How would Megatron, Deathsaurus, and all those people be a Prime?
I don't think Hasbro's Facebook people know what they're doing.
No, because that's a Hound. Who would pick Hound for a Prime?
I thought that was an odd thing. I think it's because they've got all these figures ready to go.
Oh yeah, they're just like, we're going to include a Matrix with this figure. Great.
Maybe
that's original.
Well, paint Hound red and blue and call him.
Yeah,
Hound
that's what I'm scared of. Them just releasing a figure before, and then a special repaint as not Optimus as bloody Deathsaurus Prime. Deathsaurus Prime.
Also, as someone did point out, I think it was Mark Jones. I'm not sure. Did point out what the fuck is with Megatron's bucket head? Can you find that graphic, please? Can you find?
Yeah, that is odd. Yeah, they all look a bit odd. And Ultra Magnus. That's probably the only one that really Power of the Primes.
Here we go. That's right there.
There you go. See, look, you've got Ultra Magnus. That makes sense. Hound, no. RC, yeah, maybe. Shockwave, no. Megatron, no. Starsaber, yeah. Thunderwing, no. Unknown Evil, which is obviously...
See, Starsaber would lean more to, okay, they're going to go more of the Headmaster's Master Paws Victory lineup for the... last of the line. Like, we're probably going to get a lot of those figures from those series.
The one that only makes
toys.
The one that only
no one's
makes
going to know who they are.
Sense is Optimus Primal.
I actually think this is actually a pretty interesting spread of characters, really, because Transformers fans, like the hardcore Transformers fans, are more aware of who characters like Starsaber and Deathsaurus are. But like the casual people who follow the brand on Facebook are just kind of like, who the fuck are half these characters? Like, seriously,
I'd say more than half. Yeah. I'm going to say more than half if you're not a Transformer fan.
Why are you saying Deathsaurus is not in this lineup? Or is that Unknown Evil?
The Unknown Evil.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they're... Anyway.
I don't want to see Primal anywhere near this.
That would make sense.
We've got the Masterpiece now. They're doing their whole Legends figures with Arachnia and Rat Trap and all that coming out. We do not see Primal.
Well, seriously, what's the point of this anyway? What are you voting for?
I don't know. We're voting for who's your Prime.
Like, this is a nice, pretty light show to hide the fact that they've just revealed the name of the thing. So, quick, make them vote.
What?
And as someone posted in the group today, I'm not going to speed read through that. Since when has fan voting ever led to something we wanted?
So actually, I have a bit of a different take on that actually, because I would actually like to point out that both the fan-made characters, Windblade and Victorion, while they were pretty roundly initially mocked, I think they've both been accepted pretty well.
A lot have brought them. A
lot have bought them. But I think you'll find that there's a lot of people who are actually looking.
Well, they brought them from the store.
They did. They did bring them.
Yeah. I know he bought it, but I didn't.
Anyway, more than half of these choices are ridiculous. Like Thunderwing.
Yeah. I see Skybite with Thunderwing. That's just a teeth in the face. I don't know.
See, nobody's unless there's a clue in the text there which I can't read. Nobody's actually saying like, "What are you voting for?" It's just vote this January for who's your Prime. Like,
who's your Prime?
What happens? What happens is the winning figure the first figure in the line or something?
Maybe.
Well, I think go to Transformers.com and see if it's...
We've already had Ultra Magnus. We've had RC. We've had multiple... Yeah, okay, this is odd. And we've had Hound.
Mm-hmm.
And Shockwave. I don't know, this is odd. I don't get this. Like, as soon as it came up, the first thing I thought was, choose the next Prime, is what I immediately thought. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, if there are a lot more Autobots here, that makes sense. Why are these Decepticons here? And why does Megatron have, like, a Indian dot on his head or whatever? I don't... Oh, no, an Infinity Stone. There you go. He's got an Infinity Stone. These designs are also really weird because Starsaber looks more like Optimus Prime than he should.
Well, you got to, because too many kids won't know who he is. They got to sell toys.
And I don't know what they're going for with the Unknown Evil. Like, I mean, if you read the comics, that looks obviously like Deathsaurus.
Would Shockwave not take the Matrix and turn it into some sort of weapon that only killed Autobots or something?
Oh, yeah.
He's an inventor.
Megatron's already a weapon that only kills Autobots.
So if he puts the Matrix in him, turns into a gun.
In fact, any of the Decepticons really count as that weapon.
Yeah, exactly. Thunderwing. Yeah, this is...
All right.
I think that's enough rampant speculation.
Yes, I agree. Story. Let's do that.
So the next story is a small thing that they're giving you a free Masterpiece Primal in diecast mini form if you buy Masterpiece Cheetor from Hasbro Asia.
Yay!
Yeah.
Look at that weird waist.
Like it.
His waist is like, look at his.
Are you talking about
Cheetor?
Yeah, Cheetor. Like yeah, the waist.
I'm talking about the diecast.
No, not the diecast thing. See how, like, Cheetah's, like, waist is, like, it's odd. It's, like, it shouldn't swivel that far forward, you know? Oh, I can't explain it.
The hips shouldn't be forward in the cat head.
Yeah. It's at the
it
mushroom.
Should be back more.
Yeah.
So, tell me, these little diecast figures with Hasbro Asia or Transformers Asia purchases, are these going to be a little bit more collectible than the coins, do you think?
Maybe if they, at the end of the day,
it's completely random,
release a chessboard and then you can make your own chessboard.
Yeah.
Or your own board game, or, you know.
The final thing, the final Masterpiece at like MP50 or something. Yes, that's right. I reckon the Masterpiece
comes with the board
at 50 comes with the board. Yes.
Yeah.
And those that didn't get hit one here or there have to go back and try and get them all now.
And then they go way up in price. They used to be $5 each. Now they're $200.
Or you can buy the whole set from us for ...
Yeah, exactly.
It just why not do Cheetor with Primal and this with Cheetor? Just no, we're going to give Primal a Mace. So already you're ending the diecast run right there.
No, the Mace is diecast.
Yeah, the Mace is diecast.
But I mean the diecast figure.
Yeah,
like you've gone from coin to diecast figure.
It's not the first figure to have the diecast accessory either.
Yeah, there's another one. I can't remember.
Shockwave's been reissued with a Megatron.
Yeah, and Ironhide has the little weapon thing in the briefcase.
Yeah, the screw gun.
It's the screw thingy. This is they're going in a weird direction. I think they've
Inferno has Ultra Magnus.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it is.
So, I don't know what they want to do.
Move on. Let's move on.
Does that mean like the coins are officially canned?
No, it doesn't mean anything. Like no one said anything official.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Masterpiece Cheetor, anyone pre-ordered?
No, I have not. I want to get it, but I have not got it yet.
I'm going to get him a bit later when he's cheaper.
Yeah, fair enough. So, in related Masterpiece news, apparently today it was revealed that Masterpiece MP37 will be Artifacts. Not Artifacts, Artfire. What the fuck is Artifacts? That's one of the
that's one of the
third party, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to Google it. I can do this when my screen's not casting.
Yes.
Yes,
apparently
Artifacts is some company in Australia that does some stuff. I don't care. So Masterpiece
good for them.
MP37, and apparently there's also a confirmation of Legends LG42 God Bomber, which was speculated with the design of Takara's Legends version of Power Master Optimus Prime. So
that's not bad.
So the big thing here is it's the second repaint of Masterpiece Inferno, because they've done Grapple as well, or they're doing Grapple. So we are going to. I mean, we did expect Artfire to be a repaint that they would attempt on that figure, and that's not really a surprise, is it?
Nope. What's on his back? Has he got a crane or a ladder?
Ladder.
I think he's got a ladder.
Fire engine, okay.
Yeah.
He is really just another fire engine.
Okay.
The unique thing about Artfire is he does come with a Target Master, but thus far the only company who has given us a Masterpiece Target Master is Hasbro. So unless they just go and take that mold and give it to him and maybe remold it, I don't know. But I think it would be a little bit lazy considering how they're going into so much detail with giving these figures their accessories.
I'm sorry, did you say detail?
No. As in giving, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, keep going.
As in giving them the accessories, like Grapple comes with so many and Megatron's coming with lots. If they don't give Artfire the Target Master, I don't think it would be as wanted as they thought it would be, because that it's just that figure.
I think it'll be fine. I don't think Takara has to give you the Target Master. Who knows? They might.
Yeah.
So, do we have any news on when this is going to be released and how much it's going to cost, or if it's going to be Takara's?
Well, Megatron's March, so it'll be end of April, May.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it says May. Artfire May 2015. No.
Oh, May. No.
May 2015.
That's 2015.
Wow, this was released a while ago. Just it fell under the radar. Yeah.
We missed that and didn't call Inferno.
Yeah,
this came first.
Yeah.
Same price the others too, so they're going to have the same accessory count. Maybe it doesn't come with the that whole clear section to carry
or any of those accessories. It just comes with the Target Master.
Big honking changeable gun.
Yeah, you never know.
Or a repaint. Since you've already got the mold of it.
So has he, with the character, he's been in comics, yeah?
No, not really.
I have no idea who, what, why.
No. Well then, what media?
It's not the first time that Takara's gone for figures from their own stuff.
Yeah. There you go, with Loud Pedal.
Road Rage?
Yeah, Road.
Oh, Loud Pedal, yeah.
Loud Pedal and Exhaust. Although that's kind of Marlboro, but yeah, no, okay. So this, I think the thing that will get this figure to a lot more people would be having the Target Master. Sorry?
EMS mail?
Yeah, that, and also...
how many PC you get?
Yeah, and if it had a Target Master. So there you go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a slightly less controversial figure that is yet to get Masterpiece treatment officially. That is not it, Brad.
I was about to say that has already done that, and it has already done that.
Plenty of Masterpiece. Yeah, look at this guy.
I love this.
Wait a minute. Oh, we're not doing Inferno.
No, because it's olds.
All right.
It looks like a fire truck next to the other fire trucks. It has done well.
Masterpiece fire truck.
Yeah.
So we've got two Cosmoses coming in what people are saying is a Masterpiece scale or Masterpiece style Cosmos. He's a small dude. He's a squat little UFO. I have said on the podcast. I think I said it on the phone at some point as well. Let's be honest. I've said on the podcast before that it's pretty hard to make essentially a round UFO transformer into an actual workable robot, but this guy.
Oh, but he looks like
both
Cosmos.
these films. So we've got Toy World and X Transbots lining up to take a shot at a Masterpiece style Cosmos, and he's looking pretty good.
I love the look of the Toy World, but just because of that little setup they have with the X Transbots, I think I'm going to definitely.
The other one, please, Brandon.
Yeah, I think I'm going to definitely be buying this. That is amazing.
Now,
I love it.
Has it actually been confirmed that the cow comes with it?
That
is actually a phrase I never thought I would say on
the cow comes with it.
Does the cow come with the Transformer?
You could put a minion in there. You could put a chicken.
Who here owns Minions though?
I do think it's pretty small. But so this is actually just the stand, or it's one configuration.
I love it.
It's one configuration of the stand for Cosmos. So if you are an audio listener, then the base has a center piece that rises up, and the UFO sits on it, but it looks like he's beaming something up. So
it's like an acrylic cone it sits on.
It's amazing.
Yeah, he's abducting livestock in the
and there are crop circles on the base as well, which is amazing.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
and I don't think we've seen this robot mode, have we?
I thought there were a few shots of it now.
There's some grey. Yeah, I never got to him today.
But I'm sold on that. That is amazingly clever, and that's what I want to display him as.
Yeah. Also, the Toy World one, his alt mode is pretty much a flying top hat. His that whole top section of the robot is higher.
Can I also just point out, since you are looking at Dame Choc reports, if you go back to that and close the page and scroll down, close that, scroll down.
Close.
Yeah,
that's
down.
what close means.
Scroll down.
Did we just pass a thing of Artfire?
I think you might need to refresh it, because there are pictures of Artfire with a target master.
Ah, there you go. Hold on.
Oh, I didn't press on that.
You did.
Yeah, just reloaded.
Yeah, it's around somewhere. Wow.
Megatron and those guys, that guy. This guy updates a lot.
Wow.
He does, yeah.
Hello.
Anyway, there you go.
Boom, baby.
No, that's...
Keep going.
Is that
photoshopped?
No.
Ah. Does it transform, though?
Yes, it does.
It looks like it.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, well, that's really cool. I'm still not that interested.
Great listening.
Nice.
There you go. Is that the same one as Rodimus?
Oh, I would say no.
No.
Don't quote me on that, though.
Someone's put some extra effort in at Takara this week. That's good. Good on them.
Yeah, there you go. Well, there you go. More people will buy this now.
You get 0 other accessories. You only get this.
No.
I'd rather that.
Keep going. You'll find there's an alternate face as well.
So you don't get. Oh, yes, you do.
That is. I love that. That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah, a gun and a
shouting
face.
Come
to me, Target Master. My old gun isn't good enough. Oh, okay, that's all right. That's cool. And then, wow. Okay.
All right.
I thought it was saying the Cosmos.
Now we're just scrolling through James.
Randomly scrolling through Facebook.
All right.
Yeah, this guy looks great.
So, Toy World's Cosmos. We've moved on. That's okay. All right, let's talk about Fans Toys Phoenix. Fans Toys Phoenix. Yes. This is the Fans Toys 10, and I must say at this point that the number that comes after the FT appears to be simply advisory. FT10 is their version of Jetfire / Skyfire, as I saw Brad correcting a couple of people this week in the group. He looks pretty damn good, doesn't he?
He looks perfect.
It was and still is 10, but they shelved the project when Harmony Gold were going after Hasbro for Jetfire, for the Generations Jetfire. They've unshelved it.
They're going to be lucky that company hasn't come after them. The bloody.
It's Skyfire. It's not Jetfire. There's nothing about this as Valkyrie. There's nothing.
Sorry, but it's the design. It's the design.
Hold on.
Of a Valkyrie.
Does anyone think it's funny that a company that openly rips off the designs and intellectual property of Hasbro and Takara thought it best to shelve a project in case they got sued?
Yeah, well, that's pretty. Yeah.
Well, isn't Harmony Gold over there?
Yes.
Isn't it an Asian company? Yeah, so
they're literally next door. They pass.
Brad, not all countries in Asia are the same country. They don't have the same legal jurisdiction over each other. Fans Toys, I'm pretty sure, counts as a Chinese manufacturer anyway.
Yeah. This isn't WA police coming to rap me on the knuckles because I talked on the phone in the truck today. This is Victoria Highway Patrol. Anyway, you're saying how good this looks. Continue.
Yes, I was saying how good it looks because it looks good.
Yes, that is good.
Probably still not going to buy it, but yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
He does look fantastic.
Oh, that's cool.
If that takes the MP10 mini
no,
people.
No, actually, no, I don't. No. Actually, he's pretty huge, isn't he? He's like.
He's bigger.
He's quite tall.
Hey, God, he's enormous. What the fuck?
Oh, they are there. Despite they're not. They're not going to fit in that. So.
But Skyfire was a giant, like in the G1, I guess.
Yeah. They all got flown around inside him.
Yeah, well, mass shifting or whatever you want to call it.
For the sake of plot.
Exactly. Oh, I love how they've blurred out all the Autobot symbols on the other figures.
It's so funny. But you completely copy like a a character.
He's got his.
They must
have
forgotten.
On his foot.
They might, yeah, but it's not that noticeable. It's just like a red splotch.
Maybe it's their MP10. Or Takara's MP10. It's got no eyes. It's got the dull eyes.
Is that their grinder or is it Grimlock?
Yeah, that's Grinder. That's definitely Grinder.
I like Grinder.
He does look good, actually.
The toy.
So who's gonna who's gonna add this guy to their collection?
Cronus is in the mail. He's going to be here today. He's not. He's going to be here Monday, hopefully, or Tuesday.
This is going to be expensive as.
Wait, is Cronus the one that crumbles when you look at it?
Yep.
Okay. It had an ankle issue. They released parts for it. It's fixed.
So you're going to pre-ordering this in about a week?
No.
You've already lost one Transformer.
It's 180. It's 189 from PC, Mikey. Who it was?
Really?
And that is why that's still my biggest concern.
Why?
I'm sick of how fast
this thing's bigger than Stomp. Yet Stomp was 260. This is only 180.
Maybe it comes with less accessories because Stomp came with a few.
This is an accessory count. This isn't accessory count. This is build. It's $50, $70 cheaper than Stomp.
There's not that much paint on him.
I think you might find there is a bit of white paint on him.
Oh no, I said there's not much paint, like other than I think the white plastic, and then.
I would not be surprised if it is actually fully painted.
Oh, okay.
Takara have a lot nicer white plastic in their molds though. Not like that dull grey of Hasbro.
Well, all I was saying is PC just always sells out so fast that you can't. Well, I can't buy anything.
Because they're an international company.
Yeah, maybe. I know. I'm not.
He's got some good articulation.
I'm not blaming them at all.
He does. Look at that.
Yeah, I love the fingers are great. Yeah, $200. I wouldn't put it. No, he looks like it's a $200 figure.
Is this the first masterpiece that's had fully articulated hands?
No.
No.
Where have you been, Brad?
It's also not a masterpiece.
Have you looked? Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh.
Have you looked at your Apollyon, Brad?
I was too busy looking at the MP10. Radio. Disregard. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
He's as accurate as you want a bloody Skyfire or Jetfire. Even to the point where the legs are hanging out the back like the original source material. And I bet it has a go walk mode, but they're not going to show it for obvious reasons. No. Yeah, you can't ask for a more faithful representation, I don't think. Because it's even got like
that stand looks really precarious.
Well, that
looks very familiar.
That's the same one as the Swoop one, and it's actually really strong and well built. I've had it for a while, and he's been doing a couple of poses and stuff. But yeah, he's that's a really good stand that they've got there because of all of the like panels and stuff.
Yeah, you can't see it here, but it goes pretty wide.
But does it go wide on the base of the figure? Because it looks like it just goes up to a point. Okay.
No, it's just a 5mm peg bottom.
Where are you?
Oh, that's impressive balance.
Yeah, a 5mm peg and a slot that clips in.
Okay, here's the Swoop one. So it's kind of got. I'll just pull this off.
Oh.
So it's got this big, this version has like this big M or kind of like bird shape to it.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. And that's pretty solid. And then this piece is the piece that comes off. It's got like all these little. It's like what do you call it? Rigging.
Lattice.
Rigging.
Lattice work.
Yeah, stuff like that, like stuff you see on construction sites, and it's like it looks like it'd be fragile, but it's like really, really strong. And then you've got a swivel here, and you can just tighten that. But I haven't had to tighten it. This thing is surprisingly strong. I thought it would be like horrible, like you, Jason, because it's all clear and all that. But like this, I would have no.
You, Jason.
I would have
your words, Mike.
Sorry.
Horrible like you, Jason. Your words.
Did I say that?
I thought it would be horrible like you.
Sorry. No, I didn't mean that.
It's okay. It's accurate.
It's only got small surface area on the top of it for those pegs to tab into.
I think that will change this.
Swoop
they'll change this design for the Skyfire. I have no doubt in my mind that it can hold that. And I also think that Skyfire will be a little bit more hollow than some of their other figures.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. But this guy is quite heavy, and he's a great figure. So yeah, there's no trouble with those stands. These stands are great.
All right, when's this guy coming out?
Not soon enough. Because they released a teaser image for him
April
2 years ago.
That's not so bad.
Woo, that's pretty good. $220 US.
And how did we get it here for 180?
Direct from Asia.
Ours not to reason why.
Exactly.
So if you pre-ordered it,
next?
Good work. I hope. Good luck.
If you pre-order, they will come because you pre-ordered them.
Yeah. What's next? Iron Factory's been on a bit of a reveal spree this week.
Yes, they have.
Showing off and basically getting the internet to completely fall in love with them. With their, is it their first combiner? They've done Bruticus.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes, that's their first one.
Combiner. I got to say, Iron Factory's been kicking a lot of goals this year with a lot of their little Legends class figures are very high quality.
Stunning.
And so so making a combiner. Interesting choice for them, and I think they've sort of. Brad's trying desperately to zoom in on that.
Enlarge.
So the thing, it's not their first large figure. They did a Scorponok recently as well, which has been quite well received as well. So I wonder if it might be a little bit that Iron Factory might be getting a little bit bored of the Legends class and wanting to sort of expand their scope and move up a little bit. But so we've got their Bruticus combiner here, and they've also got Shockwave, and they've also got Seekers. Now the Seekers are really interesting. Can you bring up the photo of them? So the Seekers, initially I thought these might actually be sort of comparable with the Hasbro Seekers and the Legend scale guys. But increasingly, it looks more like they've actually sort of gone for their own design for them, and attempted to sort of bring the masterpiece mold down to this scale.
And now Jason must buy them.
Maybe.
I'll
get back
to
you.
They're 22 Raptors too.
They're good looking, and like the arms and legs are quite big, so like transformation.
Chunky.
I guess there'd just be a lot of hanging from the bottom. I guess because they're just fair enough.
I sort of look at it and I'm like, well, so they've got two individual releases for what looks like it's probably Thundercracker or Skywarp because it's blue and purple, and then they're just like the cone heads. Fuck them, just put them all in the same pack.
Well, true.
So there's the Starscream.
That's insane.
Now, so just with that though, so you can see detail on his arms and everything. It's
really good.
Looks pretty good.
I had a slight epiphany during the week after seeing that Bruticus and some of these figures. I think I'm going to hold back and start collecting these smaller figures and just try and fill out the line best I can.
What I thought was
just space-wise.
Yeah, I thought these little figures were meant to scale with like the actual scale with the combiners and stuff. So now that they're making their own combiners, maybe they're just making it solely to do base formers, I guess.
No, more so Fort Max and Metroplex, and then the upcoming Crypticon.
Yeah, fair enough. But they look really good. Like it comes with how small would that crown be? That's insane. Probably inhale that.
Yeah.
Nice.
How's that sort of defense?
Dietless or something.
Dietless.
6 shot.
Oh god,
that's gonna be insane. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. A tiny little.
I think he's actually out already. Not sure, is he?
Oh, he's sure. 7 shot. He's 7 shot. He's even got the little flying wolf mode when he killed Ultramagnet.
Can we have a moment of sadness or memoriam for the submariners who've died from this inverted submarine mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what's happened there.
Hilarious.
Someone accidentally.
Not showing all the modes, but
someone accidentally photographed the submarine mode incorrectly. Look, heads are going to roll. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Someone's just trolling. So mature. It's not a gun; it's a submarine.
So let's move on. There is one final story.
Yeah, Shockwave's there. Hulky was the first little legend combiner, and that turned out pretty well, I think. You've got that, don't you, Jason?
Hulky is DX9, not Iron Factory.
DX9, yeah.
Isn't that the first small scale combiner?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Is he good or?
But then aesthetics off too, isn't it?
Oh, he's tiny. What do you want? But the main problem I have with Hulky,
but compared to Bruticus,
I've got no idea. I haven't seen them side by side.
They haven't done scale for the Bruticus yet.
I'm talking detail, but anyway.
No.
Maybe, I don't know. Iron Factory does tend to have a better design aesthetic than the DX9 mini guys. So my main problem with Hulky, I was going to say, is that they go to great lengths to actually secure the leg connection, but the arms just fall off frequently.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Just those little ball joints.
No, the arms actually.
Oh no! The arms are devastator. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I got you.
So let's have a look. Fans Hobby.
We've
seen Fans Hobby show up a bit in the last few weeks with some G2 Prime Masterpiece style figures. It's their first figure. They're so we have Fans Toys, Fans Project, and Fans Hobby now. So
yep.
They've got a really. I'm sure that's all quite deliberate. They've got a really nice looking Masterpiece G2 Optimus Prime, which we can see there, and I think they've got some other stuff on display.
He looks great. He looks good as a masterpiece.
What's this display?
That's a Twinferno.
They are.
Okay, so these were
SGC.
These were actually on display in Shanghai, and so they've actually taken their photographs and published them on their Facebook page. So Fans Hobby appears to have a full complement of monster bots ready to go.
Nice. And they're brave enough to put the G1s right next to them as well.
Yeah, I know, right? And they've got a few balls on them, I think, really.
Oh yeah. They look great. Yep. They look like the monster bots were always a funny design, but I think they've really done this well. I like how they're beefy and stuff. When you think of monster bots, you don't think of spindly little dudes. You think of big, beefy, like the middle guy, especially.
I don't know about that yellow, reddy, pinky color, but the bot itself, all the bots, they look beefy and they're good looking bots.
Can't remember. I think we've got Grotesque. I think is the pinky one.
That's right.
And then I'm lost from there. Cockroach guy and double twin dragon guy, Twinferno, but not Twinferno.
Let's move on because I really want to have a bit more of a look at this guy. So this is the G2 Masterpiece style Optimus Prime, which I got to be honest, in terms of it being a Masterpiece style, I do find that the aesthetic is a little bit more general toy release than Masterpiece style, but it's still a nice looking figure.
Oh yeah,
Masterpiece in name only.
Maybe.
Those two sections of the front of the truck just sitting on his shoulders.
But that's the
G2 look.
That's G2 / Scourge look.
It's very common in G2 that Prime actually gets attacked from the left and the right.
Yeah, exactly. for his head, so he has these big, and he can also attack people with his shoulders as well. So
yeah. So what I love about what Fans Hobby's done is if you go to I'm not sure if it's actually in this or one of the later
that's a big one.
shots. There's a so maybe it's not in here. It might be in one of the original shots in the whole cabinet. They've basically come out and they're ready to repaint this guy ad nauseum. So I think we've already seen
there's the black one.
Yeah, we've seen the Nemesis version, and I think there's also a lighter colored version as well.
You've got Scourge, and I think they're also doing Toxitron. I think. I'm not sure. And eventually Ultra Magnus, because Optimus Prime.
Every Optimus Prime mold eventually becomes Ultra Magnus.
Oh yeah. Oh, and now appears like an evil version, like Scourge or Nemesis Prime.
So is that 3 or 4 repaints they've got, or 3 or 4 paint jobs for this already?
And they'll do it. Yeah, I'd actually like to see a Toxitron. That'd be really cool. And it makes sense because he's a tanker and toxic. Yeah, I think they've got me interested there.
Some big nuke stickers on the side of it.
Big one now.
Nuclear weapons. Nuclear missiles.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I've always loved this design because I've actually got this guy. He was one of my first Transformers. He's the little spy changer from was this? I think this was originally Scourge, and then they made Optimus because Optimus in this line was a different one. But little spy changer dude, and so this is his design, Brad. He's always had these giant shoulder pads.
It does look like the speakers from the speaker.
I was going to say Soundwave.
Yeah, they do look like speakers more in this one, but this is Duftimus Prime, and then you got a little truck. I love this little guy. Yeah, he was my first Optimus and one of my first Transformers. But yeah, that's why I'm quite interested in these ones.
One-step Transformers is shit.
This isn't one step.
Looks like it.
This was way before one step, Brad.
It's just fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
While I'm going for the news. Optimus Prime was never a long-nosed truck. He's always a cab over.
I have no idea what's going on. I think that's it for the news. Let's move on.
That looks ridiculous. Sorry. That little that's right. Okay.
Power Master Prime.
Another one. That's great.
Nice shoulder canopy cockpit.
Yeah, that's what Overlord has. Stop judging before you know the character.
Rightio.
That Overlord does look alright. Okay.
It is that time of the show where we talk about new acquisitions. This is going to be a very quick segment.
Oh, yes.
Brad, you've got one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just
water. Yes, water. I was in Big W a couple of days ago and found myself the last
really nice.
Kicky backy.
Really nice kickback. Love it. I get the he's got the transparent chest.
Very G1.
I have not tried to get a headmaster to fit in there. I don't even know if it does. Someone can correct me and accuse me.
I'd say yes.
Yeah, nice little con logo on his chest. The wings don't move a lot, but they're good.
Yeah,
he's good. He's going to be next to me other one. I've only got bombshell. I need shrapnel. So I'm still on the hunt to complete the Insecticons.
He shouldn't be hard to find. Someone was selling a lot of Legends in the group recently.
Yeah, I think most of them are gone now.
Well, there you go.
Not sure. Doesn't matter. You should still be able to find them pretty easily.
Yeah, I didn't. I bought mine secondhand and I found it pretty cheap, like about $20. So you'll be able to find it by now.
Yeah.
If you don't want a little reflector.
So, Mikey, you got anything new?
No, unfortunately.
I've got a couple of things that I've acquired. I've got a Sharkticon Nor. He's still in his packet. I can't show you any.
Just turn the camera on. Just turn it on. Turn it on. It'll be right.
All right. I'll turn the camera on, and everyone will see how slow my internet appears to be this week.
And it's magically fixed.
Yes. There you go. Sharkticon Nor.
Mr. Nor.
I haven't actually unpacked him yet. I've just been too busy at work. And also,
you only get one.
I only got one. I don't feel the need to have a lot of Sharkticons. So yeah.
You can't just have one though. Come on. What are you doing, Jason? Come on. And also, you have to buy some from me as well. It's mandatory in New South Wales.
No.
There you go.
I also managed to get myself 5 out of the 6 Henke Seeker jets. So that's actually gotten me quite a way towards the magical number 31 now for those Seeker uses of Admiral. I think I have to do a proper count, but I think I'm now at 28. 28. Yeah, so I need Henke Ramjet, and I need Games of Deception, Botcon, Thundercracker, and Dirge.
Oh,
they are going to be super expensive ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You'd probably make more sense to buy the whole package than them separately. Really.
I saw the whole package go for $200 the other day on eBay.
Wow, that's great. That's not bad at all.
I bid on it, and I was like, that's not going to go to 200 because it was in the middle of the night, US time, and I was like, that's not going to go to 200, and it stopped at 201. I was like, damn it. So, yeah.
That sucks.
Oh well.
Only because you didn't go 205. If you went 205, I went 2750. Yeah.
Maybe. So I did decide to sort of get back in and I actually picked them up off the group from Jason Poe and Andrew McCall. So thank you guys. I need to sort myself. A Henke Ramjet is going to be the easy one. So I've got the Generations from Hasbro. I've got the Seekers Aces and Seekers Elites packs from Takara from Transformers United. They are really nice. It's actually really funny how they can do the same character in a slightly different way, and they're both quite unattractive and quite worthwhile being added to your collection.
Remind me of the Aces and thingies later, Jason. I might have something that you'd want.
There's not that much later to the show, but yes, let's talk about this after the show.
Okay.
now that I've figured out what you're saying to me. Okay. Cool. I think that's about it.
Yeah, so I've basically got a heap of stuff on lay-by and pre-order.
Yeah, I've got some stuff coming to me. Yeah, I've got a Christmas present coming. It's here, but it's Christmas. I've got Grinder coming from Joel. I've got Eligos coming from Hamad.
Primal's inbound too, yeah.
Yeah. I got a lot inbound, it's just like coming out, you know? You can't just, also...
Shattered Glass Masterpiece Optimus Prime is out in Asia this week as well, so hopefully we'll be making an appearance in the group soon.
That looks gorgeous, that thing. I hope I see it in stores, and then like everyone's like, "What is this?" And then they don't buy it. Then it goes down to like 100, and then I buy it, and then it's awesome.
I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is going to be something that's actually going to come in stores here, unless it comes to Toys R Us.
Toys R Us 100%. But I mean, isn't it a platinum?
No, it's.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's a masterpiece. They are calling it masterpiece. So yeah.
Ah, interesting. Oh well. It looks amazing, but anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully it comes here.
All right, I'm going to turn my video off again because it's weird, but I think we're at the end of the show anyway. So I shall thank you, everyone, for listening to us as we got through thus far. And the week ahead, as I said, Shattered Glass Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Not sure what else is going to come out. It's business end of the year for releases. I've got a grab bag of pre-orders that are going to start dropping. So I am kind of expecting to start getting figures released every few weeks or so. So we'll see. That is it for the show. Please come and visit us at transformerscca.com. Give us a like on the YouTube channel. Come join the Facebook group. Maybe follow the Twitter account, but it's probably not going to do anything. And we will be back next week. Do come and hang out with us online. And if you're not a member of the Facebook group and you're listening to this, come and join. Thanks for listening.
Firstly, how did you find out about us? And secondly, come join.
There are people watching the podcast on YouTube. May not be members of the group. So we'll see.
There you go. I didn't do that.
That is it. And thanks for listening, and we'll be back next week.
Okie dokie.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.